Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? I'm Mr. Vape Glue back here with another review today for you. Today I am going to do a review for you guys. I've been using bacon cotton for a long time, version 2, and I picked up some native wick. So I'm going to do a comparison on these for you guys. I've been vaping on bacon cotton for about a little over a year, and just kind of want to give you guys a little comparison. So right here, I have some native wick cotton, and right here, I have some bacon cotton. I'm just kind of looking at these. You can tell a difference between the two of these. The bacon cotton I think is a lot thinner. Obviously I don't got a big piece of it right here. I got some more right here for you. Throw this together. I feel like the bacon cotton is a lot more loose. It's not as tight. Kind of throw these together here for you. One thing I really like about this native wick is it's very you can just the texture of it, it just kind of, it feels more like cotton. Like this native wick, it feels more like a cotton feel. The bacon cotton feels more like a silky kind of textured kind of cotton, like they did something to it. Not saying they did or didn't, but it just kind of feels more like aftermarket kind of thing where they made it look or feel really good. This native wick, it really feels like you're really just like holding like a piece of cotton in your hands, like, if that makes any sense. The native wick, it's extremely fluffy. It's really easy to work with. I've been vaping it for a couple hours now. I think the native wick tastes a lot better. I've been vaping on the same juice here for a couple days now. This is Hobo by Taju. It's a mother's milk with their own little twist, with a strawberry twist, and I feel like my flavors are actually a lot more bold. I feel like they're a lot more flavorful. That's just kind of my opinion. The native wick, like I said, very nice texture. It's all in, the cotton is all in one direction too, so it really makes wicking easy. A lot of times when you put bacon cotton in, you pull it in, like you kind of twist it like so, and when you put it in, you notice kind of some of your cotton fibers, they start to pull the other way, and then the other cotton you're pulling in, so it kind of tends to do like a thing like this where it starts to pull the other way like that. With this native wick, everything is in one direction. So if you pull it in the direction it's laying, it all slides in nice and easy with your wick. You don't kind of get that back up or that pull up. It comes in a package like so. This is a native wick premium blend. It comes in a big fucking roll just like this. I call it an intestines of cotton. That's what I call it. And pretty much what I did is I just pulled this out. I took whatever snippers I use, snipper scissors, and I just kind of cut off a piece that would be about the size I would use for a wick. And then what I did is you just kind of take it like this, and then pretty much you just kind of grab by the top, and you see how nice that rips. Like you don't really have to kind of piece it apart. Like the bacon cotton. You got a piece of bacon cotton here. You see when you pull this apart how it sticks together like that. You kind of gotta kind of pull it apart more. With this native wick, you rip it and it just goes. I think it has a lot to do with how it all lays in one direction. It's a lot thicker. Like if you kind of pull this native wick apart, you see like how thick. Like you can really, you got a lot to work with in here. Like you see how thick that is versus something like the bacon cotton. Try to see if I can find a thicker piece here for you. I got so many odds and ends pieces in here. I don't really think I have any thick ones in here. Anyways, with the bacon cotton, this piece is good enough to use. With the bacon cotton, when you start to pull this apart, it just kind of get what I'm saying here. You pull the bacon cotton apart and it starts to, you can just kind of see the difference just by, see how this looks a lot more thick and a lot more, the native wick just seems to have a much better quality to it, and it all runs in one direction. As far as wicking goes, when I first wicked it, I did wick it twice. The first time I put just a little too much in. The second time around, I got a really nice wick in here. It looks nice and solid. It holds juice really well. I actually made a comment before to one of my friends that was vaping it, and I felt like, you know, it held juice really good. Like, I felt like it kind of held more juice in than the bacon cotton does. I feel like I can get more hits out of it than I can with the bacon cotton. I know with the native wick too, they say in the description that it's a high heat resistant cotton too. So if you do any kind of comping or big cloud tossing, stuff like that, it's definitely going to be beneficial for you, because you're not going to have to always worry about, you know, it burning or getting a dry hit taste so much. I've actually watched videos on YouTube where people actually started on fire, they throw some e-juice on it and start vaping again. So I got this wicked up pretty good here. I'm gonna go ahead and see how many hits I can get off of this before it actually tastes completely dry, and then I'm gonna actually get it dry, and I'm gonna hit it a couple times dry and tell you guys what I think of it. It's very, very flavorful. It seems like the flavor is a lot more bold than it is with bacon cotton. And I'm vaping at 205 watts. I have a .24 coil in here right now. As you can see, those are, those aren't no small coils. Framed aliens. So it definitely chucks a little more than like a 6-wrap or something like that. So just kind of give you a little view of what I'm vaping on. So as you can see, I'll show this to you. My cotton's pretty much white, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep vaping on this. When it gets dry, you don't really get like that cotton taste. It's more of just a no flavorful taste. It's like with bacon cotton, once it gets dry, you start to get a burn taste if it gets too dry. With the native wick, it's more of like a there's no taste. It's just nothing. It's just blah. It's completely like flawless. It's really nice not to get that dry, you know, yucky taste once it gets dry. It's just completely bland. So there you go. It's very good cotton. I would highly recommend checking it out. If you've been using bacon cotton for a while, I would definitely check it out, give it a comparison. I really like it. I think it's going to be my new cotton to go to. But like I said, you know, it's really nice how you don't get that bland taste when it gets dry. It wicks up really good. It holds juice a lot better. It seems to be a lot more absorbent. So I hope you guys liked my review. If you liked the review, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button down there. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them in the comment section. Excuse me. My name's Lance, Mr. Vape Goob. If you got any questions, hit me up. Have a good one, guys.